I was caught off guard by the new Mortal Kombat 2 movie. I was really unexpectedly surprised.
Okay, because you're expecting it to be not that good.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I really thought it was gonna be like some sort of cheap, like Power Rangers thing where just like punching each other and like, but it wasn't like that. I was so captivated. And my new favorite character used to be Raiden, but now it's Kitana. I am so enthralled by how she was just fighting for her life.
It was so surprising. Like, she's like the main character with this one. You thought it was going to be Carl Urban being the biggest name in this thing. No, they gave it to Kitana and I loved it.
Now, we caught the advanced screening. So when we got out of the cinema, I'm like, oh, you know, people were asking us what our favorite character is. And it just, I couldn't breathe in a lot of like scenes.
You couldn't breathe.
Just like how Kitana was being strangled, she couldn't breathe. But she's like, you know, she like passed out. And then suddenly like, I'm back in the game because like, you know, family, right?
Yes. I'm doing it for my family.
Yeah, who needs oxygen? I mean, I got family in my side, you know.
Oh, this is a spoiler talk.
This is a spoiler talk,
yeah.
so if you guys have not seen the film, well, just know that we're gonna say a lot of things.
Yeah, we're gonna spill the blood. No,
Spill the blood.
Just kidding. Oh God, it was like, didn't you find like the fatalities disgusting? I've seen the fatalities in the games, but there was seeing it as in the movie. It's still gross that way.
It's kind of like, weird to say when I say, oh, I kind of enjoyed it. Not that I'm a killer or anything, but it's just nice to see.
Oh, the Shao Kahn, because that felt good when they beat him.
No, this is with respect to the game, because that's always just how Bloody Mortal Kombat has been, and they're just really respecting that, and I love that about it.
It was so, it really got me, the fight between Liu Kang and Kung Lao. Oh, in our previous thoughts about the trailer, I was wondering, like, why are they fighting each other? And there was a reason why, because he was dead, he was evil. And the way the fight went, the hat
Razor
was
hat.
so deadly and everything. And then when they finally used it to kill Kung Lao, it was so gross.
I want to ask you, Ben, what is your favorite fight in the film?
It has to be that. It's obvious that the Kung Lao Liu Kang fight, they were martial artists, or at least maybe Kung Lao's actor knows that I'm not like the good guy anymore. I'm gonna show my cool hand moves and my intense whatever. So he was giving everything while he could still breathe, sort of.
Well, guys, I'm really impartial to Kitana.
Kitana's fight.
I love her fighting style. She has fans. It's very performative. It's very performative.
And her when her fans fold to become the daggers, I kind of noticed. I'm not 100% sure. If you watch the movie, let us know. When she was stabbing Shao Kahn, I think she was mirroring her dad.
I don't know. I didn't catch that reference.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It was a good fight, and she had to win. It was like when she died. When she looked like she died. I was like, no, you can't die now. This isn't good. But no, of course, she was just like catching her breath.
Well, you guys know my favorite character is Kitana. How about you, Ben?
My favorite character ever since like the original movie was Kano, and the Mortal Kombat 1 2017 version. I liked him too. He was a different flavor from the original first movie Kano. He had like a bigger beard, and he was funnier instead of dangerous. And this is the big spoiler for me. He was good. I loved it. He was never been good, as far as I know. He was never been good in any incarnation. And him, like Outworld is like going to destroy everything. What the hell did he say? I want like one night stands. I want threesomes. I want foursomes. He was saying, I want cigar. I want beer. That was so good for me. And he stayed good. There was a part in the trailer where it showed Carl Urban, I kept calling him Carl Urban instead of Johnny Cage, sliding under the laser beam. So I thought like, okay, Kano's gonna betray them. And he did it, and I love that he did it.
Well, guys, we know that he's a really big fan of Kano. And for some of you guys who follow Kano, he's actually quite a sexy guy in the games.
Well, they made him sexy because of technology's, happening. We have to make it as realistic.
Speaking of technology, I just don't understand the part where the necromancer or the mage just slit an eyeball and Kano just happened to pop it in his head.
Comedy.
That's really not a lot of comedy in the film, and I was really trying to wrap my head around it.
Carl Urban again. Yeah, what did you think of his comedy?
In the beginning, honestly, guys,
the rocket launcher.
I did not like Johnny Cage. First of all, I felt like he was too old for the role. I'm like, why did they pick this guy? And he just sounds so corny. But as, obviously you give it a chance, as the film progresses, it makes sense. Washed up actor, old, makes sense. And considering how gory the film is, it would make sense that they balance it out with like some humor because it was just so bloody and gross.
And it was a crowd pleaser. The fight with Baraka, everybody was just laughing at that.
I don't understand why Baraka sounds like an American. This is a native guy. This is a guy who's a native from like a different world. Why is he talking like an American? It's just
nobody
so
cares
weird.
about. I mean, it's always like everyone speaks English for some reason.
For some reason,
not even Japanese or Chinese or whatever.
Oh my God, there's so many good things to talk about this film.
Wait, we should have said it at the start. There was no extra scene at the end. And can I mention the whole Cole Young thing?
Okay.
Okay. Everybody knows that. Everybody assumed that he would die because he wasn't shown in the trailers, and like he's like a foreign to the games, whatever. Even though he was to start the first movie previous to this, but I loved it that they gave him a good death. He had a good fight, but he was facing Shao Kahn. There was no way he was gonna win. Plus the added extra thing with the medallion. So, but even though, given that he was gonna die, he had a good death. He had a horrific, horrible, head-bashing death. But it was good. It was pretty good.
I hated that fight only because from the very start we already knew he had no chance.
Yeah,
he was against somebody who was already immortal.
Immortal, yeah. Jeez. Oh, another thing I didn't like was the final arena thing. They were just fighting in the courtyard. It didn't look grand enough.
I thought it made sense because that was the very same place where his father was beaten. So they kind of just looped the story to be in like that exact place for sentimental value.
I get that, but they could have dressed it up better. They could have had like a proper circle or square or something, or like some seats and stands and something.
I still can't get over just Katana in general. Kitana
yeah.
in general. It's like
It was
that
such a
girl.
surprise.
That girl is just being thrown around and everything, and like she just keeps getting up. How is she? I love the scene where she gets like thrown in the air and she kind of like uses her fan to like you know.
Yeah, that was a move. That was a move.
That's a whole vibe there. I'm like, whoa, like it's like not today, you know.
Not today.
Not today. What's his name? The boss I keep
Shao Kahn.
Not today, Shao Kahn.
It's fun. It was really fun.
So good, so
enjoyable.
good.
My expectations I kept neutral. People are probably keeping them low, but really fun, really surprising. Oh, even stuff like Scorpion versus Sub-Zero. Sorry, Scorpion versus Noob Saibot. The effects are, you know, it's a given. It's still good. Yeah, like that. But I think everyone almost had a chance to shine. To a point.
I was really hoping, I mean, obviously the story is different already, but my favorite characters in Mortal Kombat are Scorpion and Sub-Zero and Raiden. They didn't really get much really fight scene because obviously Scorpion was dead and Sub-Zero was not there anymore.
Yeah, because it was like a new, like resurrected thing.
And Raiden was incapacitated.
That scene that surprised me so much.
Yeah.
When the hat came out, they like cut his neck, like, oh my god.
That was unexpected.
I thought it was a really good part. The light effect too.
Oh my god.
That's good. It's so fun. Like after watching the movie, you feel good about it.
I feel good about it because I didn't think it would be that good. I underestimated the film. I was wrong. It's very good.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people would underestimate it, but I hope people come and watch it, and you know we'll get a third movie.
Right. Yeah. I guess the next couple of weeks will just be a lot of Mortal Kombat talks. So yeah. All right, guys, you better catch that film.
Yeah. Or what's that? Come over here. Just kidding. I don't know. Get over here. Get over here.
Oh my god, you are just like your father, weak.
Oh yeah, they have such like lines and whatever. But
and the katana is just like, you know, and they're like, no, I'm not weak. Like, oh, power of family resurrects
Your
me.
family's all dead.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, guys.